To the Ohio River, we welcome you to Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the Cincinnati Bengals. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. Off we go from Cincinnati. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, kill, 19. Hey, kill, right 20. Rabbit. Let's go.
Brissett gonna open with a pass. He gets that to his big target, Trey McBride. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that play. One play, one first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
19. Go.
They'll run. It's Amari DiMercato. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 5.
19. 10. 12. Go.
Working out of the gun, here's Brissett. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
That's good for a Cardinals.
19. Again.
They put Wilson in motion.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Go.
On the ground, DiMercato. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's a 2nd down and 7 from the 37.
19. Go.
Operating from the gun is Brissett. Oh, that swung out wide and intercepted. That's the safety, Geno Stone. And the Bengals are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house.
Here we go.
Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And he'll get about 5. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. 180. Shot.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. And he will score! Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate. And great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Go.
To throw, it's Brissett on 1st and 10. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Brissett. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That's caught. It's Imari DiMercado. And he will take this one in. 74 yards. Touchdown, Arizona.
So by nature, Mike, you know I am a guy that is generally aggressive on fourth down, but I'm not sure if I was the coach that I would even be this aggressive. I mean, it was fourth and long, but hey, listen, they have confidence in their offense, they have confidence in their group, and hey, who are we to second guess them?
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. A short one taken at the 10. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Gun. Cut.
Burrow now to throw on first down. That one taken in by T. Higgins. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
4 yards on the pickup.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. A 1-point game. 8-7 is our score. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. From the 29, here's second down and 6.
Here we go. 180. It's hot. Hot.
They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
3rd and 8.
11, mighty. 11. Hot.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
On one, ready?
Set to go now on first and 10.
First down.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Hot.
Here's Brown. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
11. Here we go. 180. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 11. Hot.
Here's Burrow. Flush to his right. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
Here we go. Can. Hot.
Burrow working in the pistol. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. Buda Baker with the coverage defensively, able to break that one up.
Let's get set. 11 Thomas. 180. Hot.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Open left side is Gesicki. They get 12 yards on that pass. It's a Cincinnati first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets to the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
Here we go. 180. 12, 12, 12. 11 MT, 11 MT. 11, 11, 11, 11.
On first down, Burrow. Passing right side, and Chase has it. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Now Brown. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Good drive to this point. Now can you convert on 3rd and 3?
11, 11, 11. Thomas.
Burrow now. On the run to the right. He'll try and get there on the ground. And the Bengals going to be set up with 1st and goal. They're able to convert on that 3rd and 3.
That's good for a Bengals first down.
Gun.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
180.
Here's a run. Powering forward. He's in. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Bengals.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals take a 14-8 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Brissett throwing on 1st and 10. That's caught downfield by Harrison. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. On 1st down, Brissett. Quick throw here is complete. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. 10
yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the Bengals 27.
Brissett gonna throw. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their 2nd, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Come on, Ray.
So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's 1st and goal.
19.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Jacoby Brissett. Touchdown, Arizona. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Cardinals will go up by a point here in the second quarter. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This taken around the 11. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
11, 11, 11, 11. Here we go. Dot, dot.
On first and 10, Burrow. To the left side, caught by Chase. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half.
Second and 3 at the 29-yard line.
Here's second and 3 to go.
Here we go. Can. 11, 11. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Dot.
Burrow. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one.
On one, ready?
And it's going to be third down.
And 3 yards to go.
11 MT, Tate. Here we go. 11, 11, 11. 180. 11, 11, 11. Dot.
Burrow to throw. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it's going to lead to fourth down. So on fourth down, out is Ryan Rico to punt. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter 3 begins. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. They'll run here with Brown. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 5.
Here we go. 180. Dot.
Now, Burrow. Forced out wide. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
A loss of 16 yards on the play. Brings up third down.
11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. 180. Right shot. 11, Thomas. 11, MT. 11, 11, 11, 11. Dot.
Burrows from out of the gun here on third down. And that is incomplete. Mike Gesicki was the intended receiver. And now it's fourth down. The Bengals ready to punt this one away as he's on to punt for the second straight drive. And how about that play on special teams? Perfectly done. It checks up right at the 1-yard line. On first and 10, here's Brissett. He gets this complete to Michael Wilson. And an important gain there as they move out past the 20-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a first down. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after pick. Up that first down.
U19, set. Y20, set. Go.
Working out of the gun, here's Brissett. Right back to Wilson, he's got it again. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. How about this one, too, to start the drive? Mark him off with a gain of 24 and another first down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
2 first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun is Brissett. Now he'll air one out, and the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike, and that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
He's going to try it here again. That is hard. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. It is a big gain for Arizona. 39 yards. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Rabbit. Go.
Brissett gonna throw again. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Hey, kill.
7-yard line.
Go.
Throwing again, Brissett. He'll get this out wide to DiMercato. And he is close to the pilot, but they say he's not in. But he's got the next best thing. No touchdown, but a first down. It's 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal, Arizona.
19. Okay. Hey, 19. Okay. Middle. Go.
To the air again is Brissett. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
All right.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
19. Okay. 19. Okay. Go.
DiMercato trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
The play lost a yard. It's now 3rd and goal.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
19. Okay. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Brissett. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Kill. 19. Go.
Brissett. And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on 4th and goal.
These are the situations where as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted, but let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
11. 12. Let's get set. White 80. Shot.
On the ground, it's Brown. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
What is that?
A carry here for Brown. And he's going to get him out of danger for the moment. He's got the first down past the 10-yard line.
And the Bengals, first down.
11 mighty.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
12. White 80. Shot.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike. It's just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
Nice hot. Hot.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
15-yard line.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Now they face 3rd down and 7.
11. Hot. Right, 80. 11. Hot.
They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Gotta let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down.
And what a stop by this defense. They know the opposing offense has to go for it right now. There's not enough time for them to get the ball back and get another crack at it. They're trying to get in field goal range, and what a 4th down stop to all but end this game.
They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. On play action, we're set. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That's to the right side. Caught by McBride. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up 4th down.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells you, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. Here's 1st down. Working out of the gun, Burrow. He'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab. 2nd and 6 coming up.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 11-yard line.
11 MT. 12.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Pass caught. Gesicki on the right. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. We get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the 4th.
1st and 10 at the
Final minute,
40-yard
still
line.
2 timeouts remaining.
Here we go.
As we get to 1st and 10. Brown. The tackle's going to be made, Shout, at the 40-yard line. 1st and 10.
That's another Bengals 1st down.
They'll run here. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play.
Here we go.
2nd and 10
180.
at the 40-yard line.
2nd down, Burrow. This one, deep downfield for Chase. And he quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line.
39 yards.
It's a big play when they needed it the most. 39 yards.
First and goal at
Here we
the
go.
1-yard line.
180. 180. 11.
They'll try to run this one in. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
22. Cardinals 15. Evan McPherson, the kickoff forces.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
Jamar Chase on the return. The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On first down, Brissett. Going up top. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Another try, second and 10.
Hey, kill. 12. Gone.
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. Here comes second down. Throw it. Brissett. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
Hey, kill. Go.
On third and long, here's Brissett. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. That is incomplete. So the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And that is incomplete. They had their chance. He took it there. Look, they're trailing late. You got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down.
180. 180.
The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So it's a win here in the jungle for the Bengals. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the second half. No points allowed, and they cruise to victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Bengals as we say so long from Cincinnati.